Just trying to think of the best way to store that resource. Oh. Well, it's a big blue chest. I was like, man, there's a chest right there. But it's a big blue chest. Okay, that one goes up top. And then this is a bunch of toxic spores. The art looks or the texture looks different than I'm used to. I looked at it and I was like, isn't that the same thing that I had before? And the answer is it is. It just looks different on the rocks versus in the just the open area. Oh my heck, there's so much stuff. It's ridiculous. Toxic goo, baby. All right. So I have this thing that I do when I play this game, where when I go to a new like wreck, for example, I greatly clean out the wreck, right? So like I'll find a new location to go to, and I will do everything I can to like find everything in it and take it all with me. I'm really big about doing that. This wreck is kind of ridiculous. Like, it's big. Okay. Okay. All right, this place is no longer toxic. There are 2 fuses to pump out more. That goes down. Are there any fuses here? No. Okay. Now, I know we had 1 fuse up still. I was kind of hoping we would hit something here that just like was like, by the way, we happen to have the fuses for you. Yeah, see, like this one is muddy, and that mud does not seem to have a way to clear off. Yeah, metal is one of each of those. Okay. Okay. All right. So in that case, oh, we're just over the next time. Episode 9. Welcome everyone to episode 9. Sorry, I've been scouring this wreck for like 3.5 episodes, and it is so freaking huge. It's gonna be huge. To be fair though, I'm getting a lot of aluminum, which is one of the resources I've been drastically in need of. So like for as much time as I'm spending here, I'm getting some good stuff out of it. Okay, I could have sworn that there was like a cave over there or something, but I can't seem to get there from here anymore since I dropped the water level. That was an accident. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go down a floor, and I'm just gonna see. Yeah, see, that one's covered in mud. More toxic goo. See, because the issue is I really just want to scour. Whoop, I just want to scour everything. Oh, no, come on. There we go. My inner loot goblin is just losing its mind. It just, the sheer weight of stuff down here. I'm also quite annoyed that there haven't been any more fuses here. Oops. Bring that down, please. I'm also annoyed, yeah, with that. Because if there were more fuses, I could pump the next level. But I can't seem to do that yet, because I don't have the fuses. I have 1 fuse for sure back at base. Are fuses something we can make? This screen is a little more annoying to make. Yeah, because I can't make chlorine just out in the field very well. Not without throwing down a machine for it. Which is slightly annoying. Okay, dump everything. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on some terraforming. We're going to grab all the super. And all the aluminum. Okay, and then at that point, I think we're going to bring back maybe the something. The seeds aren't very good. The Nulnas are The Nulnas are okay. They're 300. polymer. I don't really need the polymer at this point. I'm not sure. There are certain resources here that are like kind of pressing to bring back, but then the rest are just not. Let's go for titanium, I think. Yeah. And then I think we'll... No, 2 goo is not worth bringing back. Let's bring the osmium back. Yeah. Okay, I gotta find the tower thingy that goes up. And then I need... There's more... There's high quality... Oh, that's a high quality food. And a water bottle. Ooh, those are actually quite good. What's in this? Water. 3 osmium. Wow. Oh, that one's blocked. Yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, and then there's my I have gotten 4 tier 1 nuclear reactors so far on this map, where like I found them. I think they were all at this one facility too, where I found them and then just tore them down and rebuilt them basically where they stood. All right, I kind of want to go down here for a second and just see if this pokes out anywhere. Okay. Bunch of wreck stuff. Bunch of wreck stuff and a door. Oh, and it just opens right out the door. Oh, perfect. Okay. Cool. Okay. And there's osmium and tungsten here. Okay. And then those are sealed. Those are sealed. Okay, so nothing there in the crates, but there is tungsten and... Whoa, that was lag. Tungsten and osmium right out the front door. Oof. This is literally the opposite direction of... Oh, there's more stuff over there. It's windy, so I can't see, but there's more stuff over there that I saw like a hint of in the storm shadows, you know? Let me up. Let me over. Come on. Come on, game. Thank you. Oh, my heck. There we go. Trying to get onto something slightly higher that'll give me a break trying to get over here. But yeah, over here is kind of my primary base area right here. What do we have time-wise? Okay, 2-7, okay. Okie dokie. Ooh, there's another chest hiding here. See, there's uranium here, which is useful because we're going to need to launch some rockets here in the near future. There's iridium and uranium. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to need to throw down a rocket pad soon. Soon, for sure. Okay. Okay. So the general rule in this game is you want 8. You want 8 of everything. Okay, so that's 3 tier 3 drills. 8 would be best, but 3 is what I got. Okay. That one's done. That one's full. That one's done. I'm going to grab 2 or 3 things, and then I'm going to step away for like 45 seconds. Because I have to grab a drink real fast. My drink is out. Okay, we're going to dump that in there. Okay. All right, give me half a sec. Okay, I have 1 purification fuse. And I need 1 more to flush it 1 more. Okay. All right, give me half a second. I shall return. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so if we check here, I determined I had 1 fuse. I need 2 to lower the water level again. Problem is, I don't think that ooh, blue light. I don't think I technically have anything to do with that yet. Okay, purification gels for the atmosphere. Purification gel? I don't have purification gel unlocked. Purification gel, 1.2 MPU. Okay. So that means I can't make any tier 2s for a while. I'm gonna have to prioritize the tier 1s. Which is fine, their energy level is basically non-existent. But I need a lot of purification. Oh. Pinning capsule. Or pinning... Oh. I need another exoskeletal upgrade. I have multiple things I want to do, and I don't have stuff. Whoa! Don't do that. There we go. Agility booster 2. Dump that, dump that, dump that. Eat a food. And grab a water. I have a lot of spores on hand. Yeah. That is a great use of the spores currently. I will say it's kind of funky how that works, how the toxic goo gives me basically plastic polymer in a potentially not in the same ratio, but like close enough, you know. All right, see, look at that. I got a lot of that now. Let's grab the aluminum, dump it. Oh, what are you guys doing here? You guys have homes. You don't need to be here. Okay. Dump the rest. Yeah, I got 1 fuse. I wish I had 2. What did we determine this requires? Purified water, chlorine. Okay. I need spores. I need spores is what we just learned. Okay. 2 plastic and a mushroom. Okay. All right. I need more spores is what we had learned. So I need to grab a bunch of them, and they're kind of everywhere. Look at this. Just pristine mushroom just poking his little head up. He's like, "Sup, man?" I remember being over in that starting area where our capsule first came down and being like, "Man, these are really hard to find." Now they're everywhere. Like the little, yeah, like these little mushrooms. They're just everywhere. Pristine mushrooms. Ooh. Toxic spores. Ooh. Just give me all the toxic spores, every last one of them. The beauty of the toxic spores is that the machine by default is fairly large inside. And so I can just fill it to the brim and it'll just run for ages. And whatever's left over, I can just let it sit there. Okay. Oh, there's another mushroom there too. Nice. Yeah, and I do need to start looking into launching rockets too. That's right. Yeah, just so much to do. Because you got the base game, but now you've got all the... Oh, you got the base game, but now you got all these extra things to do too. All right. Your water, your spores. And then you're just kind of everything else. All right, iron, silicon, titanium. This is also that thing about like using the once we get up to robots, being able to use the robots to micromanage a bunch of this. Although I will need to see if there's automated farming methods, either in extractors or something. Which that's also the wanting to get to rockets and launching some of the rockets, because some of the rockets, like the ones that have the map details and stuff, will give you a bunch of information that makes managing scaling up a lot easier. But we got to get to that point first is the issue. Ooh, I might be due for some more goo. I just realized, and that's another mushroom. Handsome little fella. Ooh, tungsten rod. Hello. I was about to say, I don't know you. You're new. Yeah, just break that. I don't care if I get the iron or not. Getting the iron is not quite as important. I mean, it'd be nice if I did, but it's not a big deal. Not at this stage. Because what I need to do right now is just... I need to actively stock a bunch of these up so that I can just leave them alone. Oh, goodness. Dump all the iron. When do I get to auto crafters? Auto crafters require super rods, which I don't have for quite a while. Yeah, I've been kind of stunted on my progression a little bit because of this. Just how spread out everything is. All right, how much aluminum do we have? Okay, and then I'm gonna just do what I do best and dump crap where it don't belong. Okay. Okay, and then perfect. Okay. More drills. Okay, that is what, 7 drills? 7 drills? Okay, I need 1 more, and that puts me at 8. Okay. And then I'm out of titanium, I'm pretty sure, so I'm gonna have to find some. Okay. Okay. If I had easy access to my home base way back at the beginning, I could tear down all the tier 2 drills that I left, but they're kind of on the other side of the world at the moment. Okay, so that many tier... So yeah, so the terraforming index is going up significantly faster now. All right, tier 3 tubes for oxygen. Ooh, I have not had very good luck for that. Again, I need more aluminum. Guess that. 2 mag. Okay. Whoa, and 2 water. Excuse me. All right. We throw 2 of those down. That's lovely. Okay, and then more of these. Again, aluminum, which I don't have. Okay, I have to officially start hunting down aluminum because I am officially out. Not ready yet. Take those with me. Yeah. Ooh, it got dark. I officially need more aluminum, and I don't have any. I also need to figure out where to mine aluminum on this planet, because I have no clue on that. Over there's pretty. There's a purple thingy in the middle there. Oh, the atmospheric condenser. That's a or collector. Atmospheric water collector. That's a good one. Can I manage to fly over here? Because I was pretty sure that there was a cave over here at one point. There is not a cave. There's a hole to the center of the earth where I will get stuck and fall out of the map. Ooh. Toxic water collector level 2. Oh, there's definitely stuff down there. Okay, tier 2. Much higher purification, which is nice. Okay. I am kind of getting to that point where there's just a lot of crap, and I don't really have as much use for it as I wish I did. Excuse me. That one is not up. I need the one that's up, which is this one. This does feel like the type of world, though, that when we get to the teleporters, that teleporters are going to be super useful. Yeah, that crane over there has got something going on. Oh. I forgot I had this. Sadly, though, it doesn't have some of the stuff. All right, hang on. I'm gonna be real. I'd rather keep stacking those for now. Like, the stuff I'm getting here is not necessarily worth writing home about yet. Give me all that. Okay. That's a... hello. I saw that blueprint box and got all excited. Okay, and then these white boxes don't have anything I can do. Oh, made a mess. I apologize. Spitting everywhere. And then this is the nobody likes you message. Okay, that was clear. This is a muddy container that leads to nowhere. I gotta say, I'm a little confused that we have not had any luck finding a fuse anywhere. A third fuse. I think I said there might have been one back at home, but I'm not 100%. There was one, but I don't know if there was a second one further back. Oh, recycling machine, nice. A lot of food here, I'm noticing, though. Yeah, a lot of goo and other stuff. Again, nothing really to write home about. A couple Nulnas, maybe. Yeah, the majority of what's here really doesn't matter. These purification capsules are a little useful, though. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Let's find... Okay, I need 2 of those fuses to... Oh god, that's gonna take a second. I need 2 of those fuses to be able to lower the water level again, and I have 1. I don't know about a second. I might need to look into the next... either the rail to go back home and see if there was another fuse back there, or like the original starting spot. There is a base on the original starting pad side that I have not checked yet. What about you guys? No fuse, no fuse. Muddy spot that I can't go back on. 2 of those, 2 of those. That one goes down. Oh, this spiral kind of sucks. How are we doing? We're about to hit 1,000 KTI. 993. Tier 3 heaters, heck yeah. Okay, let's dump that one and grab the blueprint chip. All right, 990. 998. Bam, 1 MTI. We did it. 1 MTI. Okay, this one's broken. Does this one go anywhere? No. See, this one, it's broken, but there's no path. Like, it wasn't going anywhere. So I don't know. And then this one, there was no... Yeah, that's just an up-down. And that's just an up-down. And then that's just a ladder down. I don't know. Not really anything too particularly important to write home about. And then this is just 3 full of goo ones. Yeah. See, that's the whole, like, get to robots thing. And then I can just say, hey, the scrapper thingy's a home, request the goo, and then just have it get brought in. So I don't have to clean up after it. Spores. It's a lot of spores. Wow, the lag. There is a noticeable difference in the load lag of this particular world versus, or this particular map versus the other ones. This one is definitely laggier. Yeah, and render distances seem to be lower as well. I don't know why that is. I have not messed with any settings, so I'm not sure what that is entailing. All right, I need 1 silicon for mining. Okay. Where did we get another exoskeleton at? Oh, we're about to unlock the next backpack. Oh, no, not really. We're at 1.0. We need 5. Tier 3 heaters, though. That's useful. And then 1 plastic, 1 mushroom. Yeah. More purification capsules, which is the chlorine. And then I need water. Okay. Okay. At the moment, I'm mostly just trying to scale up what I have. Because clearly, that's kind of the part where we're stagnating at now, is it's like, I can keep exploring. There's plenty of world to still explore, but as far as like having